And we're live.
All right.
Welcome everyone to another episode of D&D with Noobs, Campaign 2, Episode 31. And I believe Mr. Olaros is going to be doing our recap
Oh,
this
yes.
morning.
Olaros has been hurting for an inspiration point for a long time. So, okay. Well, we finished down we were down in a cave, decided that we didn't want to rest down here. We wanted to go up by the road, by the cart. So we go up by the cart, we take a good rest, and then we head on down the road. We're walking, the sun's hot, beaten down bad, and we notice a cart that is approaching. It's got a really large horse. That's the only thing that we really catch from a distance. It's got a really big horse. And as we're cruising along, we approach it, and Timon hails it and gets no response. And so the two carts our cart and their cart kind of comes close together, and we stop. And Timon hails him again, but he's getting no response. So Victor sends out Zranka to look into his cart to see what's going on. We're kind of eyeballing everything. And Zranka opens up a bag and finds a lot of black powder in there. Victor mentions that we think we should let him go. But, Timon, nope. Timon doesn't do that. The horse kind of moves towards Ryle. And Ryle tries to see the man under the veil. He tries to take a look at him, but can't really see him. He taps him on the shoulder, and the man's head tips over. Lockett pulls back the hood of the middle-aged. He looks like a middle-aged man and a half-elf, and he is dead. Timon instantly pats him down. Good old Timon. You can count on him. Finds a small stone with a rune in it. It's a rune of fire. It's a rune of fire, but at the time he doesn't know that. He's playing around with it.
He kind of did know that, actually.
Oh, did he? Okay. Yeah, well, he did when he played with it.
Just a
Opening up his robe, we see a wooden shaft pinning this guy to the seat. So whoever killed him wanted him to just sit in the seat, mosey down the road. Ryle, in the meantime, had fed an apple to the horse, and the horse is kind of liking him. But he enters the cart. Devad enters too. The bags hold gunpowder, and the crates hold ball bearings. This is one big giant bomb. Ryle instantly starts scanning the sky looking for a griffin. We figure we're in deep trouble again. So Timon starts playing with his little stone on the wheel of the cart. And
best decision of my life.
Yeah, sparks that up and starts the wheel on fire. Ryle cuts the horse loose. We all start to run except for Victor. He is stunned. He's looking at this going, what the hell?
Yep.
Timon realizes Victor is still there, so he tries to put out the fire with his ring of water. That's like spitting on this thing that's blazing away, and it just doesn't work. Well, guess what happened? This cart of dynamite went up. Victor and Timon take some big damage from the blast. Both carts are destroyed and both horses are damaged. Dolos, Timon, and Olaros cast cure wounds on the injured, trying to help them out. Victor is curious as if Timon's been training with bolts. And then we realize that Raxar will need some explaining. We have lost everything. We are heading for Sandal Song, which is still 2 or 3 days away, and we don't have a cart, we don't have provisions, we don't have anything. For some reason, Timon has some unreasonable positive vibes at this point, but I don't know why. I think he's trying to cover up for the fact that he blew up 2 carts and injured all the horses. Victor hears a voice, a demon from the past. In Lareth, he tells Victor it was a mistake to blow up the carts. Duh. We we search in the rubble. Timon finally identifies the stone. Dolus tries to get it, but Timon won't let it go. He's trying to disarm him anyway. Timon finds a small pouch with some powder in it, throws it to Dolos. Devad finds a little gold and a locket, and Locket finds some ball bearings. Whoop-de-doo. We decide to head down the road after a bit, and then we see a griffin. Rexar lands and says, "What the hell was that?" Timon tries to reply. He's the one that has to make the explanation. And when he tells him, Rexar kind of believes it because it makes no sense we would blow up our own stuff.
Has he met Timon?
Yeah, evidently. I think he met him at the house, but
I don't understand what this guy has against me.
well, gee, you blew up our carts.
I didn't blow up anything. The stone did.
Yeah, well,
It was the powder that did it.
he offers to take Victor to the next town to get us resupplied. So Rexar throws a pouch full of berries to feed us until he returns. The berries are good. They're those berries that you eat one and pretty much fills you up for the day. Victor and Rexar take off. Rexar questions Victor, and wants to know why the group's ability to constantly fuck up is always happening.
Not
Wonders.
constantly.
Oh yeah. And then he also wonders why a person would be in a cart full of explosives. Doesn't make sense. What if they were after us? Would they kill the driver? None of this is really making sense, but they're discussing it. They got nothing else to do flying on the back of the Griffin. He is most understanding though. So Victor feels comfortable with him. They're just bullshitting. Then we get back to Locket tries to pull the Ryle off the horse, but gets kicked in the teeth instead. He wanted to change places. I don't know why, but Ryle just kicked him in the head, and yeah, because it's Locket, doesn't have a brain. As we are walking, Timon feels something grab his leg. He does not let anyone know, but runs to Ryle to fill him in. Ryle sees his concern and gathers every around. We are not alone. Dolos feels a hand on his shoulder. Dolos tries to grab the hand, but his hand moves through it. Ryle lights a torch. Olaros feels something on his face. He lights a torch too. As we continue on, everyone keeps experiencing being touched. Ryle yells, "Show yourself." Nothing happens. Timon tries to play a song, and it's horrible.
I feel like you're painting me in a very negative light this episode.
Well, today, you deserve it.
You were in a very negative. You were positive. The rest of us were pretty negative.
Dude, I was doing great.
I know you were, and I don't understand that. You were always grinning, smiling. You blew up the carts. Hey, it's no problem.
Yeah.
I found a little patch of black powder. We keep feeling touches and grabs as we go. It's very unnerving. Olaros tries to remember, but can't quite bring it up. There's something about this, but he can't bring it up. Raxar and Victor are approaching the town finally. They keep making small talk. Raxar talks of old adventures that were costly, lost friends, and now travels alone. He had once been a part of a group of adventurers like us. That's probably why he kind of likes us, is he sees his old self in there, but it didn't go well in his group, so now he works alone.
Probably had one too many Timons in his group.
There it is.
Yeah.
That should have dawned on me, but
I don't think so.
Victor asks him about the group of 7, and Raxar is looking for them too. Victor tells him of killing number 6, wants to know if the others have specific skills. There's a structure to the group, he says, and the head is number 1. After killing number 6, we may or may not have a target on our backs. We don't know. We don't know if the word got back. We don't know if they're together or not. We don't know. But we know that there are more out there. We may need to fight the others, but that is not our main mission. Rexar lets him know that Ryle is not his real name. We don't know what it is, but that isn't really who Ryle is. Victor is curious, but asks, and he says he wants to know more about this. And as Raxar is about to reveal his real name, a spear hits the griffin in the side. The griffin starts a perilous descent. And that's where we are today.
All right.
A perilous descent, and we're on the road
So
with berries.
I have to make a case. I think I deserve inspiration as well because I got destroyed in that recap.
If anything, you should lose inspiration.
Flip him a copper.
And, I feel like I deserve inspiration too.
Flip him a copper.
All right, this is what I'll say. Timon, you did one of the dumbest, but one of the funniest things I've ever seen done in a D&D game. So
brilliant.
Brilliant.
Can I take my D12 roll instead of my D20 roll?
Here, I'll throw a persuasion check on the DM. Here we go.
So I got an inspiration, DM.
yes, you did.
Thank you. I love seeing it up there. I've missed it.
All right. So, as we begin, you guys are still going down
We have to
the.
roll the D20.
We got to roll.
Oh,
Find out who's
yes,
going to be
absolutely.
our next.
Yeah, everybody roll a D20.
Baby. Oh,
Yes.
fuck.
Oh,
Oh, a tie. It's a reroll.
Who's
I
going
think
lower?
mine's messed up because I'm not seeing any rolls. Let me
Well, I'll
refresh.
Make
tell
sure
you,
you're on the chat window.
Timon's getting payback. Karma has hit.
what are you talking about?
I see the chat. I'm on the chat window.
It's me and Mudwalker.
Yeah, but
Like Corey and Dolos have it.
Yeah, they rolled earlier.
yeah,
Oh, I didn't see theirs.
it's up
Oh,
there.
okay. Oh,
And now I won't roll anything close to an 18 the rest of the day.
okay. Now
It's all single
it's-
digits from here.
It's a roll off
Uh,
between.
Oh!
Jesus!
I'm missing all the excitement. Damn it.
Okay, there we go.
Oh!
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Okay,
I feel like-
Mudwalker.
I feel like with a Nat 1, Mudwalker needs to roll twice or do the recap twice.
I get 2 inspirations.
There we go.
Yes.
Seen it.
Fuck.
Do
I need an inspiration point.
recap. Yeah,
Well, you're getting it.
Yeah.
Now I got it.
All right. So Divad will be doing the recap next week.
Okay.
So
Oh, 1.
32, right? That was after a nice big 4.
I think this is episode 31, isn't it?
it is
Yeah.
31.
Yeah, so the next one's 32.
Yeah, but you'll be recapping 31.
Yeah, that's right.
So, you guys continue to go down the road. Ryle riding the reclaimed Clydesdale-like horse. Right now, I think Dolos and Lockett are riding the 2 draft horses. If I'm
And
mistaken.
Olaros is panting under all of his plate. Olaros is losing weight.
Dropping the pounds as we speak.
Dropping the
Is he on
pound.
Noom?
Now,
Yeah.
if I'm not
Dropping the pounds.
mistaken, you guys were traveling like at kind of nightfall.
We were.
Yeah.
We were finally at nightfall, but
Yeah.
that doesn't matter. I've been walking a long way.
Right. As you travel, the incidences that you were experiencing with the touching that you can't really see or explain become less and less, and you feel less of them as it goes on, but it kind of peters off until you've been traveling for about an hour without any kind of disturbances.
I asked the group if they're feeling the same, lesser and lesser. This is really a strange place we just walked through. Anybody got any idea what that was?
I think I scared them away.
With what? With your
Hello.
Clydesdale?
With
Yes.
the Sandstrom move.
Yeah, I threatened to throw a sword at them.
That's right.
Oh, okay. That would do it.
I sure make him head for the hills.
That was weird. I
Yeah, I
still
have-
don't feel comfortable.
I have no
with that.
idea, and I want to get away from them.
In my many travels, DM, would I know what these things are?
Make a history check.
No.
No, he never met him.
It's a negative.
So, you continue traveling.
Cool, we got somebody.
And as you travel down the road, the night is getting cooler and cooler. But you kind of you're not baking anymore, Olros. Now your
Okay.
armor feels like it's refrigerated.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Your
Good.
sweat is turning into an ice block.
Yeah. Boy, the nights and deserts are cold. Ugh. This is fire and ice.
Welcome to the desert.
Watch out
Yes.
for that
Yeah.
copyright there.
Yeah. Don't talk about season 8.
We never talked
Okay.
about season
Trash.
8.
Trashed here.
So, all seems peaceful at this point in time. Like I said, it's been about an hour since you felt any of the invisible handsiness. And is there anything you'd like to do as you travel? Anything you'd like to talk about?
I asked Ryle, as far as it was to there, how long do you think it would be before Raxar gets back?
Well, they would have to. They would fly. It'd probably
Yeah.
take them. I would say half a day to get there flying. Then they'd need to rest, and then. So I'm expecting them about
Tomorrow?
a day. Yeah, a day round trip.
Okay.
If they didn't
Okay.
run into any issues.
All right. So we
What
can't look
issues
for 'em
could they
till
have run
tomorrow.
into? Yeah.
We have no idea.
Yeah.
Hello.
And
Hello.
and
You notice
Ra,
how
you
Rocky
recall
happens to
that
come in after the roll?
Always.
Rex, you remember that Rexar did say that it would take him about 7 or 8 hours to make it to the town, and then they'd have to rest, and then he'd be on his way back.
So tomorrow, around noon, hopefully we start to see him.
Okay. All right.
How far are we from town again, roughly?
About 2 days, 3 days, I
2
think.
days.
You know who these two are?
Yeah.
Hey, Rocky, could you mute when you're not speaking?
Do we have berries?
He's given the recap.
We do have good berries still, but we'll save those for when the horses are hungry.
Well, let's press on. We'll camp when the light breaks in the morning.
Yeah. We'll make a
I'll
big fire
sleep-
so
I'll
so
sleep under
Raxar
the
can find
horse.
us.
Hope he doesn't take a leak.
I was about to say that's risky.
I know it, but it's going to get hot again.
So yeah, I would think we would try to go through the night while we can
Right.
beat the heat, even if it's
Right.
cold.
Let's keep moving. Actually, that's a good thing against the cold is to keep moving.
Right.
Right. Everyone make a perception check.
I'm dreaming.
I'm alert. Even it's the cold. Jesus.
I don't see
Joe?
anything from on top of this horse.
And actually, that would make sense for this. Lockett and Dolos, and I would say pretty much everybody but Ryle notices that there is a rumble to the ground.
Oh.
It's reminiscent to what you felt when the giant scorpions attacked, but this time it seems a little bit bigger.
Oh.
Does it spook the horses?
The horses are getting kind of agitated at this. Sure.
What's happening? What's happening, guys?
Ryle, do you know anything about this? The ground shaking, by the way, since you didn't
Yeah.
notice it.
Yeah.
Well, my horse is freaking out, so it's clearly maybe something.
Maybe something. You live
That
here.
Yes.
We
I didn't
all
live
know maybe
here.
something.
I didn't live in the middle of the desert.
You won't have to live in the middle of the desert to know what's going on in the desert. Are we
Ryle,
getting attacked again?
Ryle, make a history check.
History. It's my strength.
Okay, so yeah, that's a good roll. So you think about all of the things that are dangerous in the desert, and this is a very dangerous desert. It's a big place with scary things. And the easiest thing you could think of would be like there are some like tunnel bugs that come through. This seems bigger than that. The worst thing it could be, there's these giant purple worms that come through and have been known to eat people whole.
Well, I didn't want to scare them.
Yeah, you hope it's not that.
hope it's not
That'd be the absolute worst case scenario.
Worse
but there's
than getting blown up in the desert.
yeah, but there are other things that like of giant scorpions tunnel through the desert. There are another thing kind of on the scarier end would be umber hulks, which are like the big beetle like humanoid creatures that burrow through the ground. There's a bunch of stuff.
Sand elementals.
There are earth elements.
What about I had an idea and then it just went away. Yeah, I don't remember.
Are you sneaking into my mind?
Well, I'm
Yes.
not happy.
No one cares.
We have things catching us for a long time, and now we're feeling the ground rumble. This is not.
Could it be an actual earthquake?
A tremor.
You have never felt any earthquakes while living here.
Let's move on a little faster, guys.
He hasn't felt the stroke of genius either.
Move. Let's get into a small jog.
A yog?
Cold. Let's jog. Let's all jog. Come on.
I'm on a horse.
Horse's tail. Get going.
All right,
Yeah.
so you start picking up the pace, but man, these ground shakings, because I'm not going to say that word, that Dolos just mentioned in the chat, become more and more intense. These things are gaining ground on you.
So we do feel like they're tracking us.
Yes.
All right. Best thing to do at this point is split
Stand and
up.
Hold our ground.
No.
Split up.
Split up.
Yeah. So only a few
Split
people
up.
die. Only a few people die.
Oh.
And it won't be me because I got my
We
stallion.
can send Timon out to
Yeah,
draw
because
them
he's
off.
running faster.
And
Oh,
Ryle,
I remember. I remember
all
what
stop and you go run, Timon.
Yeah, Ryle, as soon as you say, you turn your head to say this to everyone, you hear almost what sounds like an explosion right in front of you.
Whoa.
And you were kind of had your head turned back to talk to your folks. You turn forward to see. Get over there.
Oh, an Umber Hulk.
I look
Punches
around. I look around for 1,000-pound rocks.
Somehow there are no 1,000-pound rocks around.
Wow.
What?
Bummer.
Damn it.
I know it.
You used that one up.
I shouldn't have
Should've
used
saved
it so early. Because there would have been a rock in this picture.
I'm sorry, but if you go through the desert, there's not rocks everywhere. I mean,
No,
you'll see
there
one
is
every once in a
not.
while.
Yeah.
I think Lunkett had the better idea. The farting gophers.
These don't look like farting gophers.
So, Ryle, Dolos, and Lockett are all on horseback. Divide, you're right next to Ryle. Timon and Olaros, you're bringing up the rear. Let's go ahead and see some initiative.
Okay.
Oh.
So there's a roll in here. I never noticed this before, and I feel like in this situation it'd be perfect. A fudge roll.
Oh, I rolled a 1. I go tomorrow.
I didn't select myself. What was mine?
Is there a reason why my health is not full?
I yell out to Ryle, I don't like your desert.
And you were probably wounded in the explosion, maybe.
Timon was.
I don't remember you being injured since the last time you guys rested, but maybe you didn't update your character sheet the last time you rested, or
Okay, I'm just curious.
Should everybody be full health right now?
besides Timon, yes. Timon did not heal up after the explosion.
After the explosion.
Yeah, because I didn't think we were gonna run into anything else out here.
He was too busy trying to play a song.
That's what we do.
I know it, but it didn't help you.
Sure it did.
It was an ugly song.
I feel better.
Just not good.
Man, my game is really laggy right now.
Are you on Opera?
No, I'm on Credge.
Got to be on that Firefox for this game, I think. Foxfire.
It seems like it changes every week.
It does.
Refresh again.
Refresh. Well, since I go in like a month from now, I'm going to get another cup of coffee.
Come on, roll.
Me
20.
too.
Can I get a special attack with this?
I don't think you want to hit anybody with a baby.
It's an improvised weapon.
The attacks with cuteness.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Umber Hulks are like the
Umber Hulk baby.
Close into the screen, or you'll be on. Umber Hulk. Haven't heard of these guys yet.
Well, we're about to find out.
Yes, you have heard.
Let's hope they're not as badass as
They look.
scorpions.
We fought them in the.
I think they're going to be worse than scorpions.
I don't like that idea.
In the first campaign, we fought them.
Spoiler
the first
alert.
campaign we fought them?
Spoiler alert for people that are watching Campaign 1 on YouTube.
Yes.
Hey guys.
So many.
There's like 130 episodes to go through. They might have just been getting to the Umber Hulk season. And now you spoiled it.
Let's see if it'll let me just do it manually. The API is not working that I've got set up.
So yeah, if Locket swings a baby, that's probably only like 1d1 damage because they're soft.
Right.
To the Umber Hulks, maybe, but not to them.
No, the baby's probably one shot. It's like it's a
One
consumable.
shot.
It's a consumable.
It's a consumable.
Uh-huh.
Cost of $30.
It's terrible.
It gets used on hit.
Oh, it's terrible.
I don't recommend using it. There's better weapons.
Okay, so the API is not working, but it's working manually, so we can do that. Just resort. All right, Dolos, your turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to Hunter's Mark, the one right there,
Okay.
and I'm going to take a shot at it with my longbow.
Ooh.
Oh, motherfucker.
Mm.
I told you I would roll out of all the high stuff early.
Yes, you did. You did.
So, Dolos, you pull up your bow and notch an arrow and aim it at the Umber Hulk, but right at that moment, you're not holding onto the reins, and your horse just kind of shifts a little bit, and you slip out of the saddle. You fall out of the off the horse,
Mm.
and you are currently prone.
Oh,
So you still have your movement, so you can get up, but you have used your action
Well, I'm going
Congratulations.
to get up,
and bonus action.
and I'm going to. I do get a second shot now, though.
Yes, you do.
So let's roll a little higher than a 1.
Oh.
Oh!
That is a little higher.
you tried to make a comeback.
Unfortunately, you did. Oh wait, an 18 just barely hit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Barely hits. That's
Yeah.
Barely.
That's not good.
All right, so that's 9 points of piercing damage, and your Hunter's Mark is 2 more.
what?
Right, you
Oh,
see.
yeah.
Yep. So you see your arrow sink into the chitinous shell of this thing. It's definitely taken some damage, but it's still looking pretty healthy.
Okay. And am I in melee range of it?
Yeah, you are.
Never mind then.
Oh,
I'm
he
done.
was
Yeah.
gonna run. Yeah.
What? No.
Tymond, your turn.
Oh man. Well, because Timon's on a hot streak for making great decisions. Timon doesn't know what else to do other than insults of viciousness.
Hey, a nice
All
4.
right,
at
which
least.
one are you targeting? Oh, the bottom one.
The
One
yeah, the
near
one
you?
in front of me. Yeah. Let's see here. And he points at him, and he says the first thing that comes to his mind, and he says, "If you spend a word with, if you spend word for word with me, I shall make your wit bankrupt as the sand beneath your feet."
Got him.
Didn't sand be
I got
bankrupt.
him. I saw him. His
He went.
eyes went wide open, and he goes, "Oh my God, it's Timon Siresong!"
Yeah, and so he is very confused, but he does feel insulted. So he takes 4 points of damage and has disadvantage on his next attack.
And I'm going to
Good.
move. I'm going to bravely move between the horses.
He bravely ran away. All right, and that does it for you, I'm supposed.
Yep. Oh yeah.
All right, Olaros.
It's dark, and Olaros is seeing this plate sitting in front of him, and he's going, he looks just like me. And not knowing what to expect, he decides he's just going to run up in his face and hit him with his mace and see what happens before he starts throwing out too much magic. So he moves up into his face and hits him with his mace.
He's about to get into
Well, he
a
attempts to
rap
hit him
battle.
with his mace.
Yeah.
Your mace impacts the shell of this Umber Hulk. It just bounces right off.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, I only moved a short distance. I didn't like that clink, so I say let's go find Timon.
Gonna get
So
Yay.
as
opportunity.
you walk away from the Umber Hulk, he is going to
Get
attack you
a
with an attack of
yes,
opportunity.
yes, and he can hit
He's
my
going
plate.
he's going to attack you with his mandibles.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna bite
What's your AC?
20.
Yeah, he rolled a 19.
And you
So
say I make
Yeah.
stupid
Just
decisions.
barely missed you.
Look at Timon and
Man,
say
you
you're
got a
starting to
gimmick,
rub
too.
off on me, Timon.
Uh,
This is not good.
I dare not rub anything on you.
By the
Alright.
way, Timon, this guy's plate is thick.
I wouldn't know.
So-
I don't attack.
you.
So are you doing anything with your bonus action?
Not as yet.
Okay.
No, it would be a bonus heal, but I'm not healing anybody yet.
So this Umber Hulk is going to come in towards you, Olaros. He is going to make 3 attacks,
All right.
2 claws, 1 mandible, for all of you.
All right. Bring it on, fucker.
All right. So his mandible attack and one of his claw attacks miss, but he does
It's
hit you with
aggressive.
1 claw attack for 11 points of slashing damage.
Well,
Holy
you
shit!
wouldn't want to get hit by all 3.
No.
What's really sad is I forgot one of the special abilities of Umber Hulks, but we'll activate that in the second round of combat.
Good.
Oh
Oh.
jeez.
Unfortunate.
Now I'm starting to look a little worried.
Yep. Devad, your turn.
We're here in a fit of rage because I'm going wild. I'm pissed at these guys. Oh God! Oh,
You're very pissed, but you're so pissed that
I swing at midair.
you
Oops.
swing a little bit wild.
Don't
Wrong
forget
sword.
you can reckless for advantage.
Oh, okay, yeah, because now I'm raging.
Okay,
now
yeah.
I'm going reckless. I can do it now this turn, right?
Yes,
Yeah, because I'm attacking
For your
you.
second attack. Oh,
for
there
your
you go.
second attack. No,
Do
well,
damage.
It'll be for your second attack, not your first.
You gotta roll. You gotta roll again.
Yeah, you got to roll your second attack. If you want to, you can use that damage for your next attack. If it
hits.
I didn't
Yeah.
roll. Oh, that's right.
no, you just roll damage. You
Yeah,
didn't roll an attack.
We'll just assume he hits.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that definitely
Oh.
hits.
So 20 points of damage. That's a good roll though.
Cool.
Yep. So it takes 20 points.
That's a max damage roll.
All right. Does that do it for you, Devad?
Yeah,
Which one did he
And you-
hit?
the one. This
That's
Yeah.
what I was concerned about.
I was about to
It
say he's
doesn't
taking
look
like
like
30
you-
points of damage now, and it seems
And
fine.
it seems just
Oops.
fine.
We're in trouble, guys.
I mean, it's
Where-
like
Can anybody yell
We're
run?
fine. We're fine.
I mean, you're panicking, but it has taken damage. You can see cracks in its shell.
I don't see much.
Yeah.
I'm not panicking in the slightest.
All right, Lockett, your turn.
Oh, Timon.
All right, so I'm gonna get between this one and the horse.
Okay, so you hop off the horse and get in between them.
And I'm going to use Mr. Slashy Stab. And I'm going to use the dagger as well. And I'm going to activate the poison on the dagger.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay,
Good
Slashy
thing
Stab
it-
hits.
I know.
Oh,
He poisoned
good.
himself
11 points of damage. Okay.
as he's putting the poison on the dagger.
Shoo!
25 hits.
Blat. 21.
Okay, so
Nice
21,
round of combat.
32 points of damage.
And he's still
And-
green. Just totally
And
green.
with one little flurry of attacks, this one looks just as damaged as the one that Dolos and Divad have been attacking.
So it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't look hurt.
Got it.
It's definitely showing
The
some
green
damage.
ring's telling me otherwise.
I mean, you know,
It's got the
right
slightest tinge of yellow.
it's on the edge of green. Okay, it's almost at a green.
It's almost kind of semi-hurt.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Which one did you
So-
attack?
Skeletons.
He
Lockett
attacked the
attacked
one
this
next to
one.
him.
Man,
So this one's got some damage, this one's got some damage. This one's a ninja.
we had better concentrate on one.
So this one here is going to attack Divad with its 2 claw attacks, and then it's going to do its pincer attack at Dolos.
I got a question before it attacks me.
Okay.
Does it rely on dark vision?
Does it rely on dark?
Yes.
It has eyes, so you don't really know how it sees, but it does possess eyes.
Okay, well, I'm invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision in the darkness. So
Right. It's
if that matters here.
yeah,
Apparently
is
it does
not-
not.
it is night outside, but as Olaros has pointed out on numerous occasions, in the desert, you know, even the stars will let you see pretty well at night. So,
Okay.
All right. So yeah, it is going to attack with both of its claws at Divad first. The first one misses. Second one's a natural 20.
Can I cut words on that? Can I cut words on the second attack?
You're supposed to. Well, I just straight up said it was a natural 20. So
Oh, okay.
yes,
so-
I'll let you do it. But normally you have you. I should just say he attacks, and then you as soon as I say
Well-
he's attacking is when you're gonna use your ability, because you're not supposed to know if it hits or not before you use it.
okay. Well, then I won't use it then.
Okay. So
Oh, gee, thanks.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm s-
Well, it's time to use that emote if we've got it yet. Good news, bad news. It would have been 24
It's not
points of
ready.
damage. Yeah. It would have been 24 points of damage, but because you're raging, it's only 12.
Only.
Divad.
Oh, but even. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
12
Even
points of
Even though it's
damage, though?
double?
Yeah, it's 12 points of damage to Divad.
Holy shit, that would have been... That would have, like, one-shot half of us.
Yeah.
And the
Hey, look,
mandible
I'm
attack
still
at
green.
Dolos. The mandible attack at Dolos. Come on, there it goes. I'm gonna say it. Okay, so it's it hits with a 20. Not a natural 20, but a 20. And it does 17 points of slashing damage to Dolos.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
It rolled really well.
They're dealing out major damage and we're not hurting them.
Yeah.
Not looking good.
I was a little worried about that, so I was asking about the dark vision.
Yep.
I'm thinking it's been nice hanging out with you guys, and
Yeah.
I'm about to double dash action with the horse and just
Right,
get
Ral,
it.
Ral, it is your turn.
Now, would I know if these guys, since they're of the desert where I am, are they vulnerable to any types of magic that would maybe inflict massive damage?
Make a history check. Yeah, you know a lot about Umber Hulks. You know they're good at tunneling through the ground. Unfortunately, they are not really more susceptible to any kind of magic than any other. But you do know that they're not like immune to any kind of damage or anything either.
Right. Okay.
Or
I
resistant
can't.
to.
I can't move the horse. Should I be able to move the horse that I'm on?
Does like the horse give him extra movement? Like you get a plus movement because he's on a horse?
I mean,
I think
the
I would get the
horse-
horse's movement.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Instead of yours.
Right.
That would make sense, yeah.
It should be in your journal. Oh, it can be edited and controlled by. There we go. All right, try it now.
No.
Try it now.
No.
Make it a torch.
Yeah.
Riding a big ass torch. So it's in your journal. It should be edited and controlled by you. That's saved. Delete it and re-add it.
There, I can move it now.
Okay.
Now I'm under it.
Let me put it back.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, I'm pulling the old Olaros.
Sleep under
Hey.
the horse trick.
So I was here, and I want
Right.
to move here. Would this give me flanking with Dolos over there?
Yes, it would. But you just
I assume
left
I'd get
melee range.
Yeah.
But the horse was in melee range and not you.
Yes.
So the Umber Hulk would attack the horse.
Come on, horse, you can do it.
R.I.P.
He's got an armor class of 11.
Uh-oh.
He's getting hit.
Yeah, so it's going to try to bite at him.
Don't bite it.
So as you're riding the horse away, the Umber Hulk reaches out with its mandibles and just pincers into this horse. It takes 14 points of slashing damage and goes down. I'm gonna need an acrobatics check from
What do you mean
to
goes down?
see-
He's got 19 hit points.
Oh, I thought he
I
had
can-
less than that. Never mind.
No.
No,
I
you're
can
good.
see-
Okay.
He's
Okay.
hurt like hell.
He's hurt real bad, but I thought he had less hit points. My bad.
No, you're fine.
Ryle got excited there.
Yeah.
I didn't.
What do you mean? No.
He's
No!
not very acrobatic.
But I don't think I can edit its hit points.
Well, I'll do.
Poor guy. Okay, well, now I'm pissed. So I rage, even though that's not a thing. But now I had a pop-up on my character screen that said, "Do you want to turn this character into a warhorse?" I said, no.
Yes.
So I'm gonna halberd attack with with advantage. 14
You
doesn't.
hit one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
that's
think a 14
history.
hits.
Never mind. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. I saw the 18 first. I thought that was.
All right, so I will swing again with my halberd. 18, that hits, right?
An 18 does hit.
All right,
Jesus.
chop. Oh, that's a good roll though. Max damage.
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
That's a good one, at least.
And bonus action, halberd handle attack.
Okay.
5.
I think there's something wrong with the API because it's definitely showing some damage, but that ring isn't really changing colors. So
Okay, well then, yeah, good.
That-
But
that's
I don't.
good.
Yeah.
I don't know that, so I'm gonna action search and swing 2 more times with a halberd.
okay.
Ugh.
So
Just one of them
the
hits.
second one hits. Yeah.
A lot of swinging I did. Okay.
All right. Does that do it for you? I
That
suppose?
finishes my turn. Yes.
And the Umber Hulk goes down.
Not quite that.
Oh,
Yeah. It's hurt, but it's not on death's door or anything quite yet. So the one in front of you, Lockett, is going to be attacking you. I see you got your hands full, so I will help you with hit points if need be. It's
He's
going to
gonna
attack
dodge.
twice with its claws and once with its mandible. Okay.
You're
Emote
dead.
time. No. Both claw attacks miss. The mandible's hit with a natural 20.
Oh my
Holy
god.
mackerel.
So that would be 28 points of damage.
Oh,
Whoa.
So I'll go ahead and do the damage for you. What's
Ouch.
that? Oh, uncanny dodge. Yes, you can. So just 14.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Holy
good.
mackerel.
That is a very good time to use uncanny dodge.
Yeah. Man,
All
these
right.
guys
That
smack
does
hard.
it for him. All right. So the one that your horse ran away from, Ryle, it's going to come into the fray here.
Well, when he steps in, I want to try to hit him at range to see if I can make him not move.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a good idea. Hit it.
Yeah, that would just be a straight roll. Come on, Halberd. Big hit. Yeah.
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 Yep.
All right.
Stay put.
So his speed has become 0 here. So he takes 12 points of slashing damage.
Awesome.
And since he can't attack anything else, your
No,
horse
no, no.
is primary target here.
I undo what I did. I moved my horse.
No.
He was supposed to stop back further, but
He could miss. He's only
3
he's got
times?
11. He could roll a 4.
Double
So
that
what's
one.
the horse's AC?
11.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all 3 attacks hit.
Oh God. Oh Jesus.
oh.
Dinner.
I want to
we
lay
got
my
time to
life
go
on the
for dinner.
line for Clydesdale.
You would have.
I wanna-
do.
I don't know. I'm just trying to make up stuff.
He jumps towards the Umber Hulk to block the attacks.
I'm trying
Well,
to see if
it's-
anywhere in here.
It's not your turn, and you've already used your reaction.
Yeah,
So
that's right. What are you looking for?
so
very
what I
special
will
attack.
do normally, like creatures like this wouldn't get death saving throws, but since you've grown an attachment to the horse, I will give it death saving throws.
Yay!
So it has failed 2 death saving throws at this point because the
Kill
first
my
attack
horse.
knocks it down. The second 2 attacks makes it fail 2 death saving.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
And
Do I
you're
need
gonna
to
need
do?
to make you're
yeah.
gonna need to make an acrobatics check.
Hopefully, I don't elbow
Oh,
drop this guy
God.
for the 3rd death throw. Boom.
Where are the things that were touching us?
All right, so
need their help.
We need
you
their help.
fall. You fall prone, Ryle. But otherwise you are uninjured. It's not that far of a fall.
Right.
And you don't. I've got the X on there just to show that it's unconscious, but it's not dead quite yet. All
It
right,
will
so
be.
that does it for the Umber Hulk's turn. All right, so if this encounter needed anything else, Umber Hulks have a special ability, and apparently I forgot about it at the beginning of this. Their eyes start to glow a little bit. Ryle, make a history check. Well, actually, you already made a history check to know about Umber Hulks, so you don't have to make another one. Whenever their eyes are glowing like this, it can make people confused if they look directly
Good.
at them.
Don't look them in the eye.
Okay.
All right.
I'm staring
wearing
at his
shade.
feet.
Yeah.
Uh,
So Ryle would have yelled that earlier, so everyone knows this. So if at the beginning of your turn, you can choose whether you're going to avert your eyes or not avert your eyes at the beginning of your turn. So Dolos, are you averting your eyes?
Does that give you disadvantage or something? What? Like, why would you not?
You're not you're not exactly sure.
Oh, okay.
I mean, averting your eyes would give you disadvantage on attacks. Yes,
Okay.
but you don't know what.
Go ahead. What?
You don't know what the
The DC
alternative
save
would be.
is. Yeah.
I got a high wisdom. I'm gonna. Well, I hope it's wisdom. I guess actually. I should say. I'm gonna not avert my eyes, but do I have advantage on the attack for flanking?
Okay, for flanking, you do have advantage. Yes, so you do not avert
Okay.
your eyes. Make a charisma
not.
saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
I mean, I promise you, it's a charisma saving throw, and I'm not trolling you.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All
We're good.
right.
Hey, you're good.
Yes.
Nice roll.
3 cheers for Dolos.
Yeah, so
Needed that one.
yeah, you're good. So you
Now
you-
proceed to roll your 3 on your attack.
yeah, so
Yeah, right.
as you see like the glowing eyes of this thing, your mind becomes kind of cloudy for just a second, but then you manage to shake out of it fine.
Now I'm gonna attack
Hit
with my
him good.
longbow, and
Okay.
I
So
think that might hit.
yeah, that does hit. $10 points of piercing damage. And
Alright.
your hunter's mark.
I rolled it. It's a 2.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know if it was showing up for you. And it goes down.
Not quite. It's
Okay.
hurt. It's hurt pretty bad. You could definitely see a lot of damage to this thing.
Okay. And then I'm gonna take my second shot at it as well.
All right. Take him out.
Good.
I didn't even need the advantage. Okay.
Nope.
Mother God.
Yeah, it's done. This thing is on death's door at this.
Might have done it.
Might've, but didn't, I bet.
Just it's
Oh,
got a
shit.
handful of hit points left.
okay.
Which one is he attacking?
This one.
This one there, yeah.
This one.
Okay, and then yeah, I can't really do anything else. I'm gonna stay there to help them out. And I'm done. Yeah.
I'm gonna manually change the color and see.
There,
so yeah,
that
you
looks
know,
better.
That looks better.
I feel like
See,
we've done
normally it does
something
that
now.
Yeah, like something broke with some of my APIs. I'm gonna have to play with it later, but so just to show you which ones are injured. All right, so Dolos, that ends your turn. Tymond.
Is everybody's. I mean, I can't really tell by the rings, but I'm trying to figure out if everybody's hit points are okay.
I'm pointing at the
I'm
dead
not-
horse on the ground.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the rings are working correctly. Dolos is looking kind of hurt. You're looking kind of hurt.
Here, I'm just gonna change mine real quick. To see anything.
Locket is looking kind of hurt.
Okay,
All
yeah,
right,
the rings
so
don't
I want
work.
to cast. I don't know if this is too early, but I'm going to cast it now. As a bonus action, I want to cast Healing Word on. Do I have to name the creatures?
Yes.
And can I, if I do less, like if I just do 3 of us, do we get more healing?
Healing
Is
Word
this
is a
the-
single target spell.
Right.
Mass healing.
Right.
I have.
Oh,
I'm
mass healing word. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, my dog's going crazy for a squirrel. So
I think it's the same regardless of how many people. So you
Yep.
might as well heal
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal. I guess there's 6 of us, right? 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna cast it on all of us.
okay.
The horse included.
Ryle yells out the horse instead of
Yeah.
me.
That's fine for the horse instead of Ryle. As a bonus action at level 3. That's not really big, but it's better than nothing.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Oh,
So the
yeah.
horse is
Heals
the
half
horse is
my
conscious
damage.
again.
And then
Alright.
I want to cast.
Yay.
I want to cast because it doesn't look like these things are moving anywhere. So I want to cast Cloud of Daggers at level 2 on this one.
Okay.
And that'll, I guess, and then I want to slap Olaros with the Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
And I say, see, I'm not as useless as you think I am.